Cassie here, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm coming at you with a quick writing tip, and that is to write what's fresh in your mind first. Now this is definitely not a tip that works for everybody. Some people definitely need to write in chronological order. They don't really do very well with jumping around a lot, and I totally understand that. But if you're someone who can jump around and is fine with writing that way, I would encourage you in the beginning stages when you're just daydreaming about a story to write all of the scenes that are coming to your mind really fresh as soon as they come to mind. If you've watched my video about what it's like to be a puzzler, which I will link below, then you've probably already heard me talk about this. But basically how I write is when I'm in the beginning stages and I'm daydreaming, I come home and I write whatever I was just daydreaming about that day. Because that is what's fresh in my mind, it's what's on my heart, it's what I'm excited about. And I think that makes for pretty impactful writing when you can tell that an author is really excited about what they're writing. And I've definitely had a lot of times in which I have been lazy, so I've been daydreaming about something all day, but then I don't write it when I get home, and then weeks go by and then I start to think, oh, what was that scene that I wanted to write? And you know, I might remember like the big important parts of the scene or like overall what happens, but I don't remember those specific lines or, you know, the specific way the character was feeling or whatever. You know, it's just not as fresh in my mind and I'm not as excited about it anymore. And that's really super disappointing to have to write something that you know you were excited about before and you're just not really anymore. Because you know in that moment that it probably would have been better if you had written it when you were actually thinking about it. So if you're having trouble deciding where to begin with your novel and you're just not sure if you're a plotter or a pantser or what any of that even means, and you're just starting out and you just want to get this story out of your head, I would really encourage you to just write whatever you're most excited about. There will be plenty of time later to write all of the other stuff that you're not as excited about. When you're first starting out, you really need to start out strong and start with something that you're really excited about and passionate about to get that momentum and get that ball rolling. You don't need to sit down and start trudging through chapter 1 when the whole time you're thinking about the last scene of the book that you're really excited about and you can't wait to get to that part. Just go write that part. You can always change it later if something earlier doesn't work out and you hadn't figured out the plot yet and things changed. You can always change it. You can always delete the whole scene altogether or save it and use it for a new story in the future. But if you are distracted by something else that you're really excited about, then what are you doing? Just go write that thing, okay? You don't need to kind of force yourself to write in order if that's just not where your heart is at. Now again, some people really don't do well with jumping around and they really like to write in order, and that's totally fine, but I'm just talking to the people out there who feel like they have to write in order, like that's the proper way to do things, but that's not really what they're wanting to do or what their instincts are telling them. Just go with your instincts and write what you're excited about, and you know, it'll all work out. That's a really fun aspect of writing a novel, is that it can be a total mess with all these little disconnected pieces, and eventually it will all come together. One of my favorite writing quotes by E.L. Doctorow, I think is how you say that name. It says, "Writing a novel is like driving a car at night. You can only see as far as your headlights, but you can make the whole trip that way." And that is so true. So if you are excited about this one scene, you might not be able to see where that scene is going to go in the future or how you're going to lead up to it or what's going to come afterwards, but it doesn't matter. Just write that part, be excited about it, and then write the next thing that you're excited about. And then when you run out of things to be excited about, that's when you can sort of take a breath and sit down and see what you have in front of you and decide how to piece it all together. At least that's how I do things. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, and if you would like to see more videos from me in the future, subscribe below. I post new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. My debut novel, Keep No Record, is available on Amazon, so check that out in the description box below if you're interested. And that's it. I'll see y'all next time and have a great day. Bye.